What's going on? How y'all doing? So this video gonna be about how Joe Biden acknowledged that the filibuster is a relic of Jim Crow, but yet they say they can't do away with it. And you know why? Because he wouldn't be in position he's in without it. See, filibuster, which is a Dutch word, it's been around since 1850. And I'm gonna tell this is my truth about this. Anything that was established before 1964 is against black folks. Because you have to tear down everything to bring it back. Now you make case with Jackie Robinson with the Dodgers, that came through, and the Brown versus the Board of Education. But a lot of these buildings, these establishments, these institutions were used through Jim Crowism. And filibuster is just another term of it. It's another way of white privilege, systematic institutionalized racism. And it's also used as a way to reward and keep things as they are. So many times in history it has been implemented and used. Be it from voting to lynching. It's all been there. Look it up, Google it, let Google be your best friend. Can't make this stuff up. And this system operates on it. It doesn't matter which side of the coin you are, because those Southern Democratic, the South Democratic, the Dixiecrats were just as racist 100 years ago and used it to their advantage as the Republicans do. Bottom line is this: it's basically like a code word for white male privilege, power, and consent. And without it, it would break down parameters. It would definitely break down a whole lot. See, it's just like the Electoral College. Pardon me. If you use something that's institutionalized and systematic to your gain, who is it really gaining? It ain't gaining nobody that look like me. But it's used against people who look like me. So when you see that whole mess jump off in Georgia, when they can mess with the rights, and black folks have only been legally allowed to vote since 1965. Just a little over 50 years. Let that sink in. So think about that. And then you conjure up what they're trying to put down now with other things that are going on. This is just another form of Jim Crow and his offshoot being prosperously rewarded for being hateful. And it's just what you're dealing with. You just seen it right before your eyes. Just another form of entitlement. And Biden shouldn't even say nothing about that, because if you acknowledge that it's even attached to Jim Crow, you're rewarding yourself through it, just like Trump did and all others have done. So unless you dismantle it and flip it, you're only continuing tradition. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another, and please hit the like and subscribe. I welcome thoughts and comments, and I do respond. Thank you. More things change, more they stay the same. Sometimes you have to look at the calendar and keep it real. I'm out.